The fall of 2020 was very exciting and very busy here at the Tropical Forest. Within the span of 16 days, we saw the birth of the first ever Baird's tapir twins, a pygmy hippopotamus and a western lowland gorilla. We knew from monitoring with ultrasounds that Abby, our Baird's tapir, was having twins. That's really exciting because it's never been documented before in that species. The day after the twins were born, they had to be brought right away to the intensive care unit at Tufts because they needed around-the-clock intensive care. Sadly, the male could not overcome his challenges, and he did pass away. But the female recovered very well. She's back here with mom and been thriving ever since. Kiki has in the past delivered 4 healthy babies with no trouble and no help needed from us. So it was a surprise to us when only days away from her due date that it became clear she was going to need interventionary care very quickly. We were able to have an incredible team here from Brigham and Women's Hospital within 24 hours to help us with the first cesarean section in a gorilla that we'd ever performed here. It was such a relief and so incredible to see little Pablo being delivered during that surgery. Cleopatra, our female pygmy hippopotamus, had had 2 stillborn deliveries prior to Ptolemy. So when we knew that she was pregnant with Ptolemy, that we were going to have to plan differently. And we planned for an induction after about 30 minutes of manual delivery. I had him in my hands just like this, where he was looking at me and I was looking at him. I was amazed by how bright he was, how vital and strong he was, and it was just one of the most thrilling moments in my veterinary career.
So many of us have slept in a zoo day after day, looking into one baby, making sure that Ptolemy is sleeping sound, then having to run and prep formula for Millie at 3 in the morning and still be ready to tackle a normal work day in a couple of hours. There was really no rest for this team to try to face all these challenges in such short sequence for not one baby and mom, but for 3. Sometimes we think is good luck or it's a miracle, but it's really down to a ton of expertise, a lot of skill, a lot of hours, and just sheer passion and determination and dedication that this team had to put into to make sure that we are where we are today.
Pablo is starting to crawl around. Kiki's even letting her 2 daughters babysit for him a lot more. Millie is just growing like a weed. She is losing her stripes, which is a little sad for us, but she's just growing up to be a very independent and sassy young lady. Ptolemy is growing fast too. He's gained a ton of weight and he's also eating almost like an adult hippo at this point. And he's really enjoying the things that hippos do, like swimming in deeper water. Making sure that these animals are taken care of to the best of our ability is our #1 job, but it makes it meaningful when we can pass that love and passion for conservation and the natural world on to more people.